Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. I'm your host Ronnie, and in this video we're gonna talk about how to split our finance when you're in a relationship. How to split finance when you're in a relationship. Now, for those of you who are new to this channel, in this channel we talk about personal finance, budgeting, side hustle, micro investing, creating a passive income, and stuff, anything related with money, I guess. Us doing it as a full-time in a sense. So here's a scenario for you. Well, when you started in a relationship, you guys probably thinking, how can we split our finance? Or when you're newly married even, if the both of you guys are, I guess, earning in a different capacity. You know, maybe you're like, I was earning less than my wife. So that was the simple truth. Back in the days when I was working full-time, we talked about it, and it turned out to be that my wife earned more than I do, funnily enough. And here I thought that, yeah, I earn more. Now, the best way to fit, like, this is how it fits for us. It might be different from you. The way we split our finance, it's simple. If you guys have a common goal, we talk about our goal. We talk what is it that we're trying to achieve in our relationship, or where we be in 5-10 years time in the future and whatnot. And if your goal is somewhat in line, it's gonna help a lot. Maybe if one person, if you want to go out shopping, holiday, and don't want to settle down, and you wanted to create wealth financially, creating a passive income, buying properties, then it will be different outcome. So both of us actually write down what is it that we want. We sat down and talk about it. We talk about what is our short-term, long-term goal. Then from there, we took an action. Okay, how about we have combined combined account where we contribute our money in. Now that's just tasting the waters for me. That's how I look at that whole entire process, making sure that you are religiously putting money in there, and she's religiously putting money in there. And then it got up to the stage when it get really serious and like, hey, this money thing, like if you want to create wealth quickly, or if we're trying to accumulate saving quickly, back then it was just, how can we save a deposit on a house as quickly as possible? That was our goal, to purchase our first investment property as quickly as possible as a couple. That was our goal. Then once you've done that, I pretty much make it, I guess, I don't know, turbocharger in a sense. Instead of putting down $50 or $100 or spare chain here and there every week, instead of arguing who pays the house bill, the rent, who's paying the electricity, the water, instead of figuring out that, because we were effectively renting back in the days. So I took a jump and look at, considering her income is a lot more higher than mine, how about we save up your income every week? Let's say if your income is $2,000, we'll save your income, so that way we can save a lot more faster. And we just try our best to have a frugal living. And let's say if the other party earning only about $700 or $1,000 or something, or half of it, whatever that might be, whoever's got the highest income should go into saving mode, and whoever's got the lowest income should be expenditure mode. That's what we did, and it works for us. So it might not work for you guys. Maybe your circumstances are a little bit more different than I am, but it works for us. Within less than a year or so, we managed to save up a house deposit. So, and we try to do whatever it is. Like, it might be hard if you have children, and now, because we did it when we didn't have any children when we started in our, I guess, marriage life or in our relationship, and yeah, so we saved up her income because she earned more. I, on the other hand, make sure all of the house, electricity, rent, water, council, and all that jazz is actually being paid for. So it works great because you can see the money growing so rapidly, quickly, and we talk about it as we go along. That's how we split our expenditure. That's how we split when we go to the movies. It come out my account. If we go to a restaurant, it come out from my account. Now, so you have the access to that as well. Like, I don't know how comfortable you guys are with your partner, but if she needs to, go to grocery shopping or going out with the girls, then she use my account, and I've got my account as well. So I had back in that. I think back then there wasn't Apple Pay, there wasn't Google Pay. There wasn't a tap system, so I had to get 2 cards. But now, since we have like all of these devices that can make a payment everywhere, every time she purchase something, I can see it on my phone right then and then. Likewise, the other way around. If I purchase something, she can see it right then and then. So and so it's an open book for us. We don't hide anything for the both of us. We don't, because in relationship, like for me anyway, I look at it, you got to be really truthful. You got to be an open book to them. I don't hide anything with my wife. I don't see the need of doing that because you are in this relationship together. So we try to talk as much as we can when it comes to personal finance. I've seen a couple out there where no idea what the other person's income or expenses. It's like your money, and my money is my money. Right? You guys in it together. Like, you're supposed to build wealth together. And I've seen another couple is like, okay, then I'll just combine the money, but you take care of the expenses, you take care of all the purchases, and I'll just make the money, and just leave me a couple of bucks here and there. So if you don't take control, if the both of you, if it's only just one person taking control of the money side, look, it might work, but I'd say having 2 people that have the same goal, that have the same common destination, it makes it better compared to one. So the quicker you talk about it, the more that you're I guess speak out about it and get involved with your personal finance as a couple, the better it would be. I mean, some of the stuff that my wife does, like, I don't understand, and I know if I ask the questions, then obviously she'll be able to answer them for me. But at the same time, I can see a general overview where all our money is. I can see like a certain account, okay, and so this one here for our personal expenditure, okay, and a certain account, it will be going for our wealth building. A certain account, it would be for our kids' future generation. And for a certain account, it will be just creating a passive income somewhere else. So the more you guys talk about it, the more you guys get involved as well. Like, my wife and I started this eBay business on the side as a side hustle, but we both get involved on it as much as we can. So yeah, I mean, sometimes, yes, you do have the control if you do it all by yourself, but at the same time, you're taking the risk as well. You're taking the risk. What if you don't know how to do things? Or what if you dig in so deep you don't know how to get out? So, because I've been there, and it's not fun. So talking about it a lot, frequently, as often as possible, even if it's just a 2 minutes conversation. Hey, how you going with this? Hey, how you going with that? it helps a lot along the way. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents today. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Please note that I'm not a financial advisor. This is based on our own personal finance, on our journey. I kind of wish that I created this in a way. I kind of wish that my parents taught me this, or someone else taught me this, and if I'm actually doing the right thing. And if not, then what is it? So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, guys, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.